Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way. Every single day, I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Hi everybody, this is V and welcome to Designs by V. Today I am participating in a collaboration hosted by Kentucky Fried Fun and the Unapologetic Housewife. The name of the collaboration is What's in a Name. And when I heard about that collaboration, What's in a Name, the first thing that came to my mind is biblical. The reason why I'm saying it's biblical because there's different parts in the Bible when Jesus had changed, different people's name because their purpose was greater than the name. So he changed the name, for them to, because they were, living their truth or in their full potential. So I believe a name say a lot about a person. Starting with me. The reason why my channel name is Designs by V is because I love anything to do with designs. I love fashion. I love makeup. I love home decor. I love rebuilding and DIYs, and all that is in the design family. I also make clothing. I make a lot of my clothing, whether it be summer or winter stuff. I just have a vision in my head about fashion and what I like to wear. So my name being Designs by me, myself, V. So that's where the name come from. I have always loved fashion, and I've gotten a few beatings for it because my mom would, get me a skirt when I was younger. She'll get me a skirt, and I was a little tomboy because I had a sea of brothers, and I was the only girl in that sea of boys. So I wanted to be, a little rough and tumble. So I will cut the skirt and make a pants, and she will not spare the rod and spoil this here child. And yes, I deserved it. I used to do the most. So that's the first question is my name, my channel name, Designs by V, and this is her. And like I said, I like dibbling, dabbling in all type of designs and decor. The next question is, and I have to look it up. The next question is why I started my channel. Well, what happened was, I always had a channel I always had a TV show in my head, girl. I was the producer, I was the editor, I was the concept person. I was like the designer. It was a one-woman show that had no camera, had no nothing. Had no nothing. I have always wanted to express what I did. I always done it in my home. And I can't remember, I was looking Well, my kids, the truth is, my kids always told people when they ask my kids, oh, what your mother do? Oh, my mom is a designer. Oh, my mom is a decorator. Because that's what, apart from being their mama, that's another thing that I did. They know that I did. And I, a lot of time do it with, you know, them in mind, being a mother of 5 children. So I didn't know about the YouTube stuff until I would say, no joke, about maybe 3 years ago. I was kind of slow with the technology stuff, and I run into YouTube on the way looking for something. I was on YouTube looking for something totally different. And I run into, in me looking for that thing, I run into this one person, Wani from Wani's house. And I was looking at what she was doing, and I'm like, that's my life. You know, because I've always looked at HGTV and all of that. And I'm like, wow, she's so brave. Like, this is something that I've always wanted to do. But, you know, I was thinking in terms of like a show, like a HGTV type. And I always like, well, you can't tell by the way when you look through my video, but I'm a shy person. I know when the camera come on, I'm like somebody else. Yes. And I seen that, and then I was telling my daughter, Melissa, and then Melissa was like, Ma, you do the same thing. Like a lot of stuff that Wani does, you do it too. So why don't you do? And I'm like, no, because I thought it was like maybe like a sponsorship, something she was doing, like a specialty sponsorship stuff. And my daughter told me, no, mommy, people do all types of stuff on YouTube. There's different channels for different things. And I was like, really? And she started showing me, right? And then she was like, Ma, you should do it. But for 3 years, I just started like 6, 7 months now. I've been on YouTube and having a channel. And, you know, she'll like, Ma, start it. And I would look at different channels. And she's like, Ma, you should start. And then I ran into Sharon, She's So Fabulous channel. And Sharon was doing some of the same things that I was doing. Wani was doing the decor sense of it and the party planning and the, you know, the contemporary and traditional designs that I absolutely love, little Tuscan up in there. And Sharon was doing the built out like I would do. And I'm like, oh my God, these people are living my life. So my daughter was tired of me 6, 7 months ago. And she was home from college. And she said to me, you know what? We're going to do a taping. And when we do the taping, you will look and see how you need to, you know, improve if you wanted to do something, you know, different. But that is you, mommy. I've always known you to be, you know, into decor and designs. And she set up the camera. And I was like, so what to say? And she was like, Ma, be you. Do like you do. You know how you talk to us in the house? Act like those people are out there and just act like you talk to us. So she said, do it. And I'm like, and I got in the first one. And then she said to me, you did good. So keep doing it until you feel comfortable with it. So, well, my girls are Melissa, Lola, and Bernadette. They all they all pushed me to do it in years past. But Melissa was the one who turned on the camera and said, girl, get in front of that camera and do what you do. And here I am right now. And I absolutely love it. I know it was like a long drawn out stuff. But girl, like I told you, when I get in front of that camera, I would tell you who I am. So, and you know, you'll say, oh, she said she's shy. Yeah, I am. When initially meeting people, I'm like, kind of like, ooh. But then, you know, once I get a drift of it, like, we in it. And the next question is, what's on my channel? Tell us about yourself. Oh, I'm sorry. Tell us about yourself. I couldn't read the small print, but I also have it written down here about myself. Well, I'm originally from St. George's, Grenada. Yes, all of that luscious chocolateness is from the Caribbean. And you inherited my accent. I am from St. George's, Grenada. I have been in America over 20 years. I am a wife. Yes, I'm a wife to my boyfriend. Yes, I'm actually married, but I call my husband my boyfriend because, you know, we just rock like that. We be all over the place. Like once he's by trade, my husband is an attorney. When he has on, like, you know, the suit and the tie, he is my husband because he's all serious and all of that. But once he take that suit off and me and him start ripping and running the streets and being all over the world and all over the place, he my boyfriend. My boyfriend. So actually, he's downstairs. If I yell, if I'm like, boyfriend, he'll come to me because he my boyfriend. When we in a chill mood, that's my boyfriend. And I am a mother of 5 children. I know I put my both hands up, but I got 5 kids. And my oldest, her name is Bernadette, and she is a graduate of Ithaca College, and she's an actress, and she is a creator also, and done, you know, a lot of fun things. My second child is another girl. I have 3 girls and 2 boys. My second girl is Melissa, the one that turned on the camera and said, girl. She looked at me like, girl, I'ma beat you like you used to beat me. Get in front of that camera. And her name is Melissa. And she is in her last year at a university. I'm not going to say the name because, you know, I want to protect my baby while she, you know, is out there. She is, yeah, she's in her last year in college, and I'm looking forward to it. My third girl is Lola. I call her Miss Lola since she was little. And Miss Lola is named after her grandmother. So there's Big Lola and Little Lola. And Lola is an esthetician. She's in school right now for it. And what again? My oldest is 26. I think that's her age, Lord. It's been a long time ago. 26, 22, and 21. Melissa and Lola, for 1 month, they'll have the same birthday. And then I had 2 boys. And yeah, I draw that out, right? 2 boys. William, who has been on video here with me, and William is in his last year in high school. And William loved to swim, play football, all of that good stuff. And then there's the baby who act like he's the older one. His name is Edgar. And Edgar is in his first year in high school. And that's the one where will not take no for an answer. Mr. Edgar. He's the last one. He act like his name, a old man. And I don't work outside. At home, and my kids are older, so I mean, it's just I've always been the type of parent to just tap them in line, but it's not like I have to do much with them because they already know their mama. And I love to travel. The world. That's one of many things my husband and I have in common is travel and sightseeing. My husband is like a history buff, and we like we just moved to the South like 5 years now, and we like going sightseeing, seeing different monuments and stuff. I like to cook, like to feed them people, you know, those 100 kids I got. And I absolutely enjoy being their mother. Well, I'm the mother who regrets that her kids got older, because it was just so easy to just, you know, give them a look or, you know, just keep them in line. I'm just mad that they had to grow up. I was just telling them, you know, I should have just like, you know, like have a space where I like keep them, and they like never grew. And, you know, no, that was controlling. That was a bit controlling. They had to grow, right? But I really enjoyed being their mother. I really did. No, they all going away to college and leave me by myself or moving across country. Like, they're my friends. So that's, I mean, there's more to me, but I mean, I don't want to make the video so long because I watched some other people's video and it wasn't that long. So yes. My name is because I've always been into designs, whether it be sewing, building, you know, a whole bunch of stuff, making clothes, curtains, the whole nine. And, you know, with the channel now, I could, you know, take you along with a lot of the things that I am able to do, like this wig right here. Girl, that's my hair. See, it's growing out of my scalp. That's my hair. I made this. These is tracks, and I made this here. And you could look in the other on my other videos and see some of the things that I have done. So I know this video is like, you know, a little bit drawn out. So thank you so much. I appreciate these young ladies for hosting this challenge and having it open for a person like me to participate in. I appreciate you. Please check the channel of Kentucky Fried Fun and the Unapologetic Housewife. And no housewife should apologize for who, you know, for the job that she's doing, because being a mother is an awesome thing. And, you know, staying home, girl, it's harder than going to work. Yes. So thank you so much. And please check her channel out. I don't know how to do the playlist stuff. Like I tell you, I'm not technical. I'm not good with the technology type of stuff. I'm still learning. So thank you so much. And again, this was V, and this is a little bit more about me. Yeah. Bye bye.
September we met. I could tell by your smile you hadn't been with a good girl like me in a while. Yeah, you were impressed, couldn't leave me alone. Text me every time that you pick up the phone. And I had control in the driver's seat, but my hands are slipping